Hello, I'm Mark from Moonstone Publications. Welcome to this overview of some of the stories we've covered over the past week. But first, please hit the subscribe button and share this video with your friends and colleagues. A recent High Court case sheds light on the responsibility of cryptocurrency traders in verifying clients' identities. Pensioner Dirkie Wessels lost more than 960,000 rand in an elaborate cyber scam, with the money ending up in accounts belonging to part-time cryptocurrency trader Rowan Petrus. Wessels took legal action against Petrus, seeking to restrain the banks from releasing the hold on his accounts. Wessels claimed that Petrus should have known she was being scammed. Petrus contended that he conducted legitimate business activity, and Wessels' claim should be against the scammers, not him. The court ruled against Wessels' application for the interdict. Preliminary investigations by the trustees of the sequestrated BHI Trust have confirmed allegations of fraud made by former trustee and fund manager Craig Warrener. A report filed by the trustees this week quotes Warrener as admitting to using the trust's funds irresponsibly for 22 years, describing it as a Ponzi pyramid scheme. The scheme's creditors have claims of nearly 2 billion rand, while preliminary investigations by the trustees point to potential asset recoveries of just over 414 million rand. If you're scrambling to meet your CBD requirements before the looming deadline, look no further than Moonstone Business School of Excellence. MBSE offers a diverse range of CPD courses to help you stay ahead in your field. As a recognized CPD provider, MBSE offers more than 80 courses tailored to assist FSPs, key individuals, and representatives to fulfill their CPD hours. The Financial Services Tribunal has clarified the distinction between first-party and third-party risks in reinsurance business conducted through cell captives. Centric took its case to the tribunal after the Prudential Authority turned down its request to reinsure the risks of foreign insurers using the first-party cell captives established for some of its clients. Centric argued that if a South African cell owner has a subsidiary in another country, the operational risks of that subsidiary fall within the ambit of the definition of first-party risks in the Insurance Act. It contended that the reinsurance agreement between a foreign primary insurer and Centric, structured on a first-party indemnity insurance basis, would constitute first-party risk. The tribunal upheld the PA's decision, concluding that the Insurance Act aims to prevent the mingling of internal and external risks within cell structures. The performance of the US technology sector might be losing steam. The Vanguard Information Technology Index Fund ETF is down from its all-time high in March. While some Magnificent Seven tech giants such as Tesla and Alphabet are still up, others such as Nvidia and Meta have dropped significantly. This weakness in tech coincides with the broader market catching up, raising concerns about future profits in the sector. Independent investment analyst Rake de Klerk looks at prospects for the US and developed equity markets. What happens next is highly dependent on how the Federal Reserve and other central banks act in the coming quarters. Rulings by the High Court have cleared the way for the owners of Fourways Mall to proceed with their billion-rand business interruption claim against 5 insurers. They are lead insurer AIG, Old Mutual Insure, Bright, Guardrisk, and insurance underwriting managers. Mall owners Azrapart and Accelerate Property Fund and 4 of the insurers asked the High Court to rule on 3 issues separately from the main case. Of the 3 separated issues, the most important was whether infectious and contagious diseases cover formed part of the insurance contract. The case turned on the legal implications of oversights in reading documents by the parties' employees. Between the first request for a quotation and the signing of the final policy, the contract went through 10 iterations, with the term ICD variously in or out. But these modifications were not noticed by the party to whom the document had been sent. The Advertising Regulatory Board has instructed its members not to accept an advert from Sygnia claiming that investors could be losing up to 60% of their retirement savings to fees. The ruling follows a complaint disputing the claim. Sygnia said the claim was supported by research in a discussion paper published by National Treasury in 2013. But the ARB said the decade-old hypothetical model was virtually meaningless relative to the claims made in the advert. That's all we have for this week. You can read these stories and many more on our website, moonstone.co.za. Until next time, here's wishing you all the best from the team at Moonstone Information Refinery.